Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video on the latest perfumes to be discontinued. I did one a few weeks ago on some particular ones that I'd noticed have been discontinued and you guys really enjoyed that video. So I've done some investigative work and have found even more perfumes which have recently been discontinued but are still available. So it's kind of your last chance to buy type video. If you are new here, then I'll leave the link to that Discontinued Perfumes video down below so you can check it out, and you can check out my hundreds and hundreds of other perfume videos. We must be coming up to like 1,000 videos by now. And if you're a regular, do check to see if you're subscribed. I know a lot of people think they're subscribed, but they're not. Turn on your notifications bell, and if you're subscribed, you'll also get my posts on YouTube where I put different offer codes and different deals on so you don't miss out on them, and also my newsletter as well. You can subscribe down below. So in the description box, I will leave links to all these discontinued perfumes on the websites that are still selling them for UK, Europe, North America, Australia, you know, where available. So the first one, which I was quite surprised about really, because it's not been around for that long, is Emporio Armani In Love With You. So this only came out in 2019. It's quite a nice berry perfume for you berry fans like me out there. Raspberry, blackcurrant, cherry, really quite sweet. The liquid is berry coloured. It's red. I'm surprised that this is gone. I've always not really liked this whole line that they do because I really don't like the bottles. I find them quite masculine, the square with the lid. I find them quite boring. Much prefer the Armani C bottles, and all their advertising is around C. I guess they're really like pushing C and not the In Love With You ones. So it had those fruity top notes, patchouli base, rose jasmine heart, nice perfume, very typical of things like Miss Dior, absolutely blooming type vibe. So I liked this one, so get it before it's gone. They're also discontinuing the Freeze version of this, In Love With You Freeze, which I wasn't that mad about. It was a bit more simple, musky, had some peony in. It wasn't as berry as In Love With You, so I preferred In Love With You. But yeah, they're both discontinued. They're off the Armani website, and of course they both had corresponding male versions as well. So if you know a male person who wears them, let them know because they'll be discontinued too. Another 2019 release which has been discontinued, which is also from Giorgio Armani, is their Light de Giora. I really can't pronounce this. You know, they have this whole range of these, and the light one, the yellow one, only came out a couple of years ago. Quite a pretty gardenia jasmine with a bergamot top. But yep, it's gone, discontinued. So if you got a chance to get into that, then, or perhaps you collect that whole range, then yep, that one's gone. I'll try and find it online. One that has sort of sneakily disappeared from Guerlain is their Mon Guerlain Eau de Toilette. So there's been so many different versions of Mon Guerlain now. You've got the Eau de Parfum, you've got the Intense, then you've got Bloom of Rose, and that has a Bloom of Rose Eau de Toilette. And they've also got Sparkling Bouquet, which I think is Eau de Toilette as well. So I guess they didn't feel the need for another Eau de Toilette, the original one. It was quite citrusy, it was quite light. I definitely thought it was probably the worst out of all the Mon Guerlains because it didn't really last. It was just a bit boring citrus. So it makes sense that they've discontinued it. The Mon Guerlain bottles all look so similar. I don't think you'd ever really notice, but just to let you know, that's gone. Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One 2, has been discontinued. They still have the only one Intense, the one, and the new The One Gold, which I've just done a video on. But the Only One 2 in the red bottle is gone. Again, this is another berry fragrance which has disappeared from the world. It's red berries and blackberries. It was really very zesty, fruity, but it had that coffee in from the original The Only One, violet and tonka bean as well. It was quite warm, really quite sweet, fruity, and I know a lot of people did really like that, fruity fans. So I think people will be sad that that's gone. But yes, it's been discontinued. It's off the D&G website. And then there are two other Dolce & Gabbana ones which have been discontinued in their Dolce range. So some of the original releases. So after the original Dolce, there was Dolce Floral Drops, which is discontinued. And then there was Dolce Rosa Excelsior, which was in a red pinky bottle with frosted glass. Very easily confused with Dolce Rose, which recently came out, which was a red bottle but not frosted. So that's discontinuing, but Dolce Rosa Excelsior is gone. This was a really heavy rose, or oriental rose, Turkish rose, but it also had like water lily, narcissus, very, very strong floral, like Dolce. A bit too floral for me. It was quite in your face. Pretty good for lasting though, eau de parfum. And I know that was quite a few people's favorite, but yes, it's been discontinued. The Dolce Rose that remains, the other red one, is nothing like it at all. That's very light, fresh, summer, kind of like the peony one that they have, the Shine one, which is mango. I have a video on all of the Dolce ones and an article, so I'll leave them linked down below. But yeah, Rosa Excelsior is gone. And of course, the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever that came out in 2021, that I really liked. It was a limited edition and that's off their website now. That's gone as well. So guys, I'll try and stay on top of different things that have been discontinued so I can bring you these videos. I'll probably do one again in a few months when more things have disappeared. And yeah, I continue my detective investigative work because obviously they don't announce when something disappears. Let me know if there's any other things that you think might be discontinued. Let me know in the comments and I'll try and investigate. But yeah, that's it guys. I'll leave the links in the description to where you can still buy these. But thank you so much for watching as always. If you like this, do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to check if you're subscribed. But that's it. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.